Oh, go ahead.
Honestly, no, Celina. Celina's the equipment queen.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah. I want a good portal. We bought one. I couldn't get it to work. We
A good
tried.
what? A good portal?
A portal. Yeah. We what? A good quality what? SLS. There we go. Good quality SLS too. Yeah.
We could actually catch something for real.
I'm not cool with this anymore.
And I've been to some of the places that you visited, like Niagara on the Lake and the Angel Inn and so on and so forth. I've seen some funky stuff there too. I need to know, after watching this, where did you film this movie and how did you find the house on Eden? Kris, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. I was not in charge of location scouting because Celina actually lived where we needed to get the house or
Oh,
find the
nice.
house, and so she was going everywhere, driving to so many different places, trying to find the right house. Because me being me, I was like, I can see it in my mind, but these aren't the right houses. I was like, we need like a old house, but it's like clean. It doesn't look run down. So she was a gem, and she found the place. It was called the House of Seven
Wow.
Gables, right, Celina?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So it was already ready. It's already a haunted bed and breakfast. And we didn't really have to do a lot to it. And then Celina brought a bunch of stuff just from her house to put in there. And then obviously we had some stuff for movie context to put in there too, but there wasn't a whole lot of set design either, and just trash bagging the windows. But yeah, so it was the House of Seven Gables.
Selena, can you please tell me and be honest, you didn't have those dolls in your possession. You didn't bring them to the. Oh no, hold on. Show and tell.
So, hi, this is Estie. Okay. I'm a collector of weird things. I love prim dolls, so like primitive dolls. And I knew as soon as we were filming this, these needed to be on the couch. So, oh, fun fact, Estie comes on every plane trip or every road trip that I go on. She's terrifying, but she's good luck. She's all good vibes. But no, of course, of course, of course.
You bring her on plane trips
I do. I do.
in a bag, or do you buy them a seat?
In my carry-on. In my carry-on. But I feel bad. When I put her in there, I'm like, I won't squish you too hard. Shh.
Well, here you go. As long as we're showing dolls.
Oh,
Ooh.
beautiful. Oh, she waves. She says, I see you.
How did the movie get picked up? Because you said like it went from being kind of like a private affair to all of a sudden being picked up by Shudder and getting distribution. Did somebody contact you or did you reach out?
It was Jay, actually. Go ahead,
Oh,
Jay.
nice.
Yeah.
Mark Ward at RLJ. He picked up my first movie. I kept in contact with him throughout the years. And then once I knew that like AMC kind of acquired like RLJ, Shudder, IFC, like all these things. I was just like, we got this movie, so let me send him the trailer. Send him the trailer. He loved it, and then he was like, "Can I get a screener?" And then literally the day after, and I love on Vimeo when you can see how long people have watched something. They watched it from front to back. 100% they watched the video and they were just like, how do we buy this? So, and then just started that, acquisition talk and all that fun contract nonsense. So,
Ah, yes, the lawyer is always the best.
oh, the good old lawyer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But
I'm going to start with Celina, but I am going to go around to the three of you. So if you want to think of one while Celina's answering, do you have a paranormal investigation bucket list? Like, is there a place you've yet to go that you're dying to go there and check it out?
You know what? I really want to go to the Myrtles Plantation. That's outside of, where is that outside of? New Orleans. It's one that I grew up learning about and seeing about, and I just think that would be such an interesting place.
Right on. Kris, do you have one?
I want to go to Alcatraz.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah,
was it?
long time ago, like in my maybe late teens, but yeah, I've been there. It's a
Dude.
trip, let me tell you.
Yeah. I really want to go. I think it'll be on our list, hopefully in the next like year or something.
Yeah, the people running the tours there are excellent. Some of the stories coming out of there are truly terrifying.
Yeah.
Ugh. Jason, do you have a bucket list destination for paranormal investigation?
I think it would just be really fun to do Eastern State Penitentiary. I went there eons ago with like a bunch of old people that were like investigators, and it was just like the worst experience ever, and I couldn't wait to go home. But like I'm from Jersey and like the Philadelphia area, so I'm like, oh, this is fun. But it would be like hilarious to go with Kris and Celina. So that would just like fun wise. Other than that, I'm just kind of like, as I said, man, I'll go wherever. I'm here for the ride.
Is there I just thought of this before we sign on. Is there a specific piece of equipment that you don't have that you would like to acquire to use on your investigations? Like something that you think would amp up your game a little bit?
I think we're missing
Chris?
the portal.
Oh, go ahead.
Honestly, no, Selena's the equipment queen.
Oh, go for
Yeah,
it.
I want a good portal. We bought one. I couldn't get it to work. We
A good
tried.
what? A good portal?
A portal, yeah. We what? A good quality what? SLS. There we go. Good quality SLS too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Any like is there any like filming equipment that you would have liked to have had for the movie?
Oh,
Like any particular cameras or something that would have made the scheduling a little easier?
yeah, because we used High 8, and then we also used the why does it always escape
Super
my
8.
brain?
Super 8 millimeter.
Super 8, yeah, High 8 and Super 8. So we actually used those for the movie. It wasn't filters or anything. It kind of made it more fun, honestly. I really enjoyed that. But as far as like ghost equipment filming, I'm kind of glad we didn't. I liked it kind of being more like Blair Witchy, just like what you see is what you get kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So you all play yourselves in the film, though, Kris, you've written yourself as someone who's perhaps, I'm going to use the words difficult to work with.
That's nice of you.
And if you agree, what led you to that creative direction? Because I like I said, I've been watching your videos, and not to get like all parasocial and weird on you,
No, it's all
but
good.
like it the way that you come off at times in the film, I was like, this is an interesting way to portray yourself.
Mhm.
What made you want to write yourself as like somebody who's kind of taking credit for discoveries and so on and so forth?
Yeah, part of it is within the lore, like the possession actually happens like earlier on, so I'm kind of being like changed throughout the movie, and I honestly just wanted to challenge myself to see if I could just be someone I'm not.
Right.
And in doing that and keeping my same name, I'm like, oh, people are gonna think I'm actually a bitch. But if they
Oh, I know.
do,
Yeah, I know. I didn't think
then
that.
then I might have done a good job. But honestly, part of it was a challenge for myself, just because I don't have a ton of acting experience. So I was like, I want to see if it can come across that I am this kind of person, and then it also obviously lended to the lore of the movie. It's meant to separate us, like it wants us to be broken apart. So I'm the catalyst of that.
Right.
So that's the reason why, and it's hard to watch. I can't watch. I've watched the movie so many times now, and every time I'm like, oh, I hate her. She's awful.
Aw.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBLo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.